No, those lovable duo. So you want to go into, I don't know, sorry, I keep like flicking through those pages. It's really annoying, sorry. You're going to go into Grandpa's trailer. And basically, if you look what's in the cauldron.
Grandpa's latest creation, petroleum soup. Inflammatory on the stomach, highly flammable in general, and a hazard to all low-flying birds in the vicinity.
So yeah, if you don't know what petroleum is, it's basically a crude oil that is very flammable. So use the rope in the cauldron.
Idea. The petroleum soup is useful at last. Besides keeping the wolves away.
So yeah, basically it's like the puzzle right at the end of Curse. Curse of Monkey Island, that is, where you use the rope on the oil to make a fuse. So let's get out of here and go back to the tree. Actually no, don't go to the tree, go to the ruins. By the way, if you watch my Curse of Monkey Island walkthrough, I only realised this about half a year ago, but I never actually uploaded the very last part. I was essentially at the end. The only thing I didn't do, if I remember correctly, is I think I'd made the bomb, which is like the rum, the rope in the oil that you then put in the rum, but then I didn't actually show you anything else. If you didn't see it, I think I put a little like annotation explanation at the end of it that tells you what to do, because I was like, I'm not making another video just for that tiny bit. I'll go to the ruins in the meantime. You put the bomb like under the arm of the Yeti, then you wait for the Chuck to come round the roller coaster, and then you use pepper on him and he sneezes, and basically that lights the fuse and it ends the game. I only got my attention drawn to that like literally 6-7 months ago, and I was like, oh my god, but I seriously not finished this thing. So I apologise profusely for that, but now you know, and knowing is half the battle. Okay, so speak to the Rock Brothers.
Hello, you two.
Ingo, look, the clown's back.
How would I know?
Cool. So now you let me see, what do I say? What do you rocks do for kicks all day long?
What do rocks do for kicks all day long?
What do you think we're doing? We do what most rocks do for kicks.
We lie about and enjoy our simple lives.
Which in Ingo's case is particularly simple.
That sounds almost as boring as working in a circus.
Why boring? We lie about enjoying the sun and don't get into harm's way.
And we don't have any secret plans whatsoever, such as enslaving the world or anything like that.
Ingo.
What?
That's enough.
What did I do this time?
You can't even keep the slightest thing to yourself.
I didn't say anything, did I?
I didn't say anything. It won't happen again. How could I have known there's a princess in that cage? Man, I'm really fed up with your excuses.
But you know very well that we need an accomplice for our plan. One with legs.
But not such a greenhorn.
Cool. And then say, just for your information, I'm not a greenhorn.
Just for your information, I'm not a greenhorn.
See? He's not a greenhorn.
Of course he is. An exceptional greenhorn.
All pets are greenhorns to you.
Hey, Ingo, what's that over there?
What? Where?
Looks like a lush meadow or a big tree frog. It's hard to say. It's shining so green.
Come on. What is it?
Hold on. I think it's a... Yes, that's right. It's his horn.
Are you finished yet? I'd planned to get a good share of abuse from other objects, too. A root, maybe. A heap of leaves.
Oh, you want to disagree, huh? You don't like being called a greenhorn.
Oh, wow. You've read my mind. After all, the opinions of two rocks lying at the side of the road are of greatest importance to me.
You could try to convince us otherwise.
I'd be surprised if he could.
We should at least give him a chance, Ralph.
All right. I'll ask him the questions, even though I'm sure he'll make a fool of himself.
We'll see.
Of course we will. He probably even thinks Shauna is a mystical snake creature.
But Ralph, Shauna is a mystical snake creature.
Nonsense. Shauna's a bird, of course.
You are wrong.
Possibly. But I'm interested in what our greenhorn thinks. Now then, who is Shauna?
Well, obviously, we've met Shauna, so we know she's a mystical snake creature.
Shauna is a mystical snake creature.
So that's what you think, huh? Interesting.
Ask the second question.
Yeah, I'm very curious too. How many eyes do more eyes have?
That's easy. They've got 9, of course.
You're an idiot, Ingo. They haven't got 9 eyes, they have 11.
The answer is 9. I'll stick with that.
No, it's 11. Our greenhorn friend will confirm that in a second. Now then, how many eyes does a Morai have?
Oh god. Sorry, just for a second, I fell off the back of my chair. I like, borderline shat myself. I thought something was trying to attack me. Anyway, yeah, we've seen a Morai, and we've counted how many eyes it's got. It's got 11.
11.
Is that your answer?
You heard him all right. Ask the third question.
All right, don't push me. The question is, where does Kalita live?
I know. She lives in the middle of the lake.
Rubbish. Kalita lives in a cave.
You think so?
What I think is irrelevant. The clown shall answer the question. Now then, where does Kalita live?
I want to start inserting that to daily conversation, like what I think is irrelevant. I want to hear what the clown thinks. Anyway, yeah, we know the answer to that too. She lives in the middle of the lake. Duh.
In the middle of the lake.
Lemmy, you're not a greenhorn after all.
I always believed in you. Didn't I tell you, Ralph?
All right. Here, take the stone powder. And use it to extend our sphere of power.
See you later.
Yeah. You know where to find us.
We're not going anywhere.
Okay, screw that plan. Let's totally reject it. So basically, you now got the stone powder. Now, obviously, we wanted something to make the hat more starchy and stiffer. Yeah. So use the stone powder.
This hat used to be much more pointed. Maybe the stone powder would be a good substitute for the starch. Uh-oh. That seems to have worked a little bit too well. And we're not like this at all.
So now we've got a petrified hat. Yes, the hardest it's ever been. So if we now leave, yeah, I think we've pretty much got everything that we need to, where did my cursor go? To do the, I was gonna say it's human catapult, human cannon. So go to the tree. Oh yeah, because for our parachute we've got the pantaloons. Sorry, I probably should explain that. So go into the little cabin. Cool. Now use the rope on the bombs.
The soaked rope would make a great fuse. It matches.
Okay, so we got that now. Yep. So we've got everything. So now put the bombs in the puddle. Sorry, it's a puddle of petroleum, but like, bother looking at it.
That seems to be the right place for that. The pressure from the explosion would extend into the hollow tree trunk. I don't feel too enthusiastic about fireworks, but who gets what he wants all the time?
Cool. Now, essentially, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make Spot into fire so that he can light the bombs, and then basically what you want to do is you want to climb to the top of the tree, and then you want to use the petrified hat on the hole in the tree. And sadly, it would be like, oh, it's the human cannon. And then you want to basically, you know, do this and use the hand marker on the... Oh, God. Don't do anything. Don't do anything. Stop moving. Stop moving. You want to do that on the hat. If you don't do that, he won't get in it, and then you'll be in trouble. Well, you won't be in trouble. It will just go off, and then you'll have to do it again. So, yeah. So, let's do it. Spot on the bombs.
Come on, Spot. Show your stuff. Now let's get out of here, quick!
So, quickly, up the tree! Quickly, 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 quickly! Open your inventory, use, oh god, these on the hole.
Okay, let's go. Let's go!
Right, and then use that.
Quick, Spot! Come here! There it goes!
Let's blow this joint!
Oh dear.
I love that bit of animation.
Together with the last rays of the sun bathing the sky above the lake in autumnal red, Sadwick floated towards the island. A peculiar fatigue overwhelmed him in the cold air of the night closing in.
Sadwick!
What? Where am I? Oh no, not that dream again. Have I fallen asleep?
You have never been more awake than now.
What do you mean? What do you want from me?
I want you to fulfill your destiny. This world must be destroyed by your own hand.
I would definitely not do that. Never, do you hear me?
If you do, you will perish together with this world.
No, you're lying. This is all just a dream. I want it to stop. I want to wake up.
Yes, Sadwick. It is time. Wake up!